Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see, then we see, then we see, then we see, then we see. Interesting, interesting. Very nice day yesterday. Very nice start to the year. Double after double after double coming fast. We're selling them. We got snow yesterday. Juan sold it at 350. We had rolled in some SPXs because it started to break down. They went 6 to 18. They went to 6 to 24 if you held them. Baba popped right off the bat. Everything way up. Now they're going way down. Okay. Powell talks today. Are they scared of him? What is it? What happens? This is a big reversal. We went to 39.40 plus. So now, really, there's no real compelling reason to buy anything till you get to 3,900. Then we see. Okay, Broadcom gets. Hold on a second. Broadcom gets 20% of all their revenue from Apple. And in 2 years, that goes away. Wow. How far does that fall? Think about it. How far does that fall? How do you replace that? Crazy. Remember when Apple said Qualcomm, they're going to lose all their revenue? Qualcomm didn't move for what, 3-4 years? It didn't move forever. Okay? If Powell is good and he doesn't say anything bad, then maybe we go get back to yesterday's highs. But I think they're scared now. They think they're scared. Nothing is better. And we told you that yesterday. Even though everything went up, nothing was better. So if nothing is better, that's what you have to understand. Okay? So we're both sides on Microsoft here. I think Microsoft is going to move 10 to 15 points by Friday, and then we see. So Kramer said something very important yesterday, and like him or hate him, here's the important part. He said, if you look at Apple and these other stocks, they're going back lower, going to a market PE, 15 PE, 13 PE, whatever it's going to go to. Why would Microsoft be at 24 PE? People say they're going to make $10. They say Microsoft's going to have a good year, they're going to make $10. $10 times 20 PE is 200. It's at 220. So very, very pricey, very, very pricey. Snow, very nice pop yesterday, now back down underneath 131. Probably go right back to 126. Netflix is way down. I don't see a reason why Netflix is way down. But we told you, Netflix told you that they had to return money. They couldn't run all the ads. So how is this good? How is this good? This is at 285 when that happened. Okay? Interesting. Baba looks okay. Tesla, in no man's land, we sold the calls. Why? Because it wasn't moving anymore. I mean, when you're paying the type of premium you're paying on Tesla still, it can go away. Okay? That's what we know. So Powell today. And then we see. Okay? Baba is up, but Baidu is not. So it's not a whole China thing. Okay? So just know that. Apple, if Apple breaks this 124, it's 118. Very interesting. Can go all the way to 118. And NVIDIA, the chips really ran good. NVIDIA was at 142 trying to break down. Okay? And it went all the way to 160 almost. Now he's down 5.5. When some puts here, does it collapse? Don't know. Got to see what Powell says. If he sits with the exact same tune and says, we're just going to keep raising, it doesn't matter what the CPI is. Okay? Doesn't matter. Now, he does have a problem with jobs. Powell has a problem with jobs. He has a problem with inflation. And I understand inflation is coming down, but people don't really understand. They're talking about inflation is coming down, but that statement is bogus. The statement is bogus. Okay, you guys can hear me, right? Hope I did not do this for... Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Yes, sir, yes. Okay, good. I hope it didn't. I think I forgot to press the button. Okay. So here's the thing: inflation, and this is where I think everybody has it wrong. Okay, inflation. Let's say inflation immediately goes to zero. There's no inflation. Doesn't mean your eggs, which were 99 cents, that are now $6 and $7, go back to 99 cents. It doesn't mean that Wendy's in Redwood City, who's charging $13.99 for a Wendy's meal with fries and a Coke, not even biggie size, $13.99 goes back to even reasonable at $9.99. It doesn't mean prices come down. It just means they don't go up anymore. So if it don't go up anymore, is that good? It's not necessarily good. It's still bad, right? So very, very interesting. So keep an eye on that. That's very important. So even, when they say, oh, well, maybe they change their mandate to 3%. 3% is still raising prices. Okay? This is very, very iffy. Okay? NOW, we bought NOW yesterday and sold those. Huge. And then right back down. And this thing hit 392, Sam's number, and now it's 370. Jesus. This thing dropped 22 points. That's the market you have. Okay? So you got to have puts. So we're sitting on Microsoft puts. We're sitting on some NVIDIA puts. Let's see what happens. Okay? Okay. Comments, questions? Any comments, questions? No. Don't see anything. Okay? BABA raised to 160. Does BABA rip to 118? Very possible. Let's see what happens. Okay? That's what we know. Powell is at 9, which is 8 o'clock. It's pre-market. So do they reverse this up, or do they reverse it way down, and then we don't completely move lower? Okay, that's what we got. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. SPX down 20, 38.72 or 38. It was 39.40. So it's down 70 plus handles. Okay, 38.51. 3,800. If you go look at the 3,800s for today, they're $1. Jesus, they're $1 for today. And if you look at the 39.50s for tomorrow, they're $3.60. Very interesting. Okay, but remember, tomorrow is not a news day. The CPI is Thursday. Today is the news day. Then we see. Okay, Avago 569, 551 over 592. NVIDIA 551, 547 over 561. Lulu, this is interesting. If Lulu doesn't get over 300 in the first 10 minutes, it's probably going to go lower for the next 2-3 weeks. Okay? When things drop like Lulu dropped, it has to come back the next day or they don't come back. Okay? Lam Research, right back lower, 441, 432, 462 to be better. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan has earnings on Friday. What does he say? If he tells you consumer credit is getting really bad, just know that's a big issue. Okay, 341, 332. Apple, 128, 125 needs 133. Microsoft, 221, 217 needs 231. Amazon, 91. 83. Snowman, 136, 137, two numbers, 141, 129, 126 to the downside. Netflix, 309, 301, 321 up. Baidu, 136, 139. Baba got a huge upgrade. This may go. I actually like the 115s at the open, but no more than $1.50. Okay? So keep an eye on that. May roll and add some more too. Boeing, right back down. Look at Boeing's down 5. This was at 213. This breaks 200. It's 196, pretty fast. NOW, 376, 379. underneath 361. 361. Tesla, 316, 313 over 122. Tesla, 116, 113 underneath over 122. Moderna, 186 underneath 179. ENPH just dead, completely dead. It had the pop, then it dropped. Don't really understand what's going on with it, but it looks really, really ugly. 251 up to really break out, and 219 down. Snow upgrade, is that good or bogus? Well, it's probably what I don't see the upgrade. What was it upgraded? Buy to hold, price target, do we know? We'll look and we'll post in the room, post it on Twitter. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.